Okay guys, here we go. Well, here it is. These guys unloaded the truck very carefully, like they normally do. So it didn't make a good video. Posts. These are the posts. I needed 3 more pieces to make 5 more posts, and they sent the wrong one. So tomorrow they're gonna come back with that. But there it is. I got steel to make a door. There's plywood under there as well. I'm having steel doors, wire mesh for the floor, rebar, all the steel. This is enough steel to make the posts, which are those, and the roof. I don't have the tin for the roof yet. I'm gonna buy it local, but I got the insulation. I'm putting in this bubble wrap, shiny bubble wrap insulation. See, it's well, it's normal bubble wrap with a silver lining on it to reflect the sun. So that's it. Yeah, now the fun starts. I mean, the work. And to start cutting and painting and piecing it together. Here's where she's going. As you can tell, it's windy. This time of year is a lot of wind. This time of year always is. This workshop's going to run right along this sidewalk, so it's going to be almost like a tunnel through here. The workshop is right here, 20 feet this way, 12 feet across. Out the front is an 8-foot overhang. So basically the roof is going to be 28 foot by 12. As you can see, hanging off the window. I got my rope ready. I think I'm going to need a lot of rope with all this wind. It's going to be, and working alone, it's going to be interesting. There's my assistant right there. That's what I used to build the barn. I might need 2 for this. We'll see. But easy enough to make. But it's going to be full. My mango tree, I'm going to cut half the mango tree right off right there. The main part of the tree will be fine, the stump right there. But all these branches got to go. And the same with the moringa tree in the back. It needs to go. But it's full on new pods right now. Good timing. Okay, the first set of posts are up. The top rail is on it. It's just tacked in place. Just I gotta go back and re-weld it. But it's there. It's level. All the posts are level. It went up easier than I thought. But still, climbing a stepladder with 32 feet of steel. Lots can go wrong. There's my moringa tree on the ground. I just chopped it down. I gotta take that into the goats. I'll still have to get some more of this mango tree off. I took some branches already, but still lots more to go. As you can see, lots of rope. It's not blowing very hard now, but I tell you, an hour ago, there was no shortage of wind through here. It is the windy season. I just went and got another bunch of rope. There's the frame. There's still more posts to go in. The steel for that just arrived, so that's the next project. We'll get that painted and cut. Probably won't put them in until tomorrow. But right now I'm gonna clean up the tools and get the paint can out. But that went together pretty quick, huh? Less than half a day. And working alone, that's not bad, I think. Well, it's starting to look like something. You get the general idea. right here. That's the double door across there. There's another door going to be right here. I haven't framed it out yet. And a window here and here. Looking straight into the mango tree. But that's alright. I'll have a nice view. Okay guys, check it out. We're ready for the tin. And if you look at it at just the right angle, it almost looks professional. Almost. But I don't have the tin. That's the problem. The place where we get the good tin, you know, not the corrugated stuff that looks like this, they haven't been open for like 2 weeks. So if they don't open today or tomorrow, I'm going to the city to find another place that sells it. Or I'm just going to use the stuff like this. It don't really matter to me. 99% of the roofs in this part of the country is made out of that, including that my rice house, my barn right here. It works. It just don't look as good. So as she's ready, I'm going to put insulation on here too. It's that bubble wrap stuff I showed already. It's going to be difficult to do, that's for sure. But today, I'm going to frame up a door. Where I'm sitting here is right in the doorway, the door I'm going to frame. Looking through the building, the window here and the window here, right in the middle between these two posts. And the double doors right there, across here. That's 6 feet wide. There'll be double doors there. Those doors will not lock on the outside, they'll lock on the inside. The one I'm putting here, which will probably be 32 inches wide, will lock on the outside. So there's no chance of getting locked in. Not that that's a worry. It'd be nice to get the roof on, get the sun out. It's good here now because the house is blocking it. But you can see in the grass, look in there. See the line? The sun is coming around the house. And by 11 o'clock in the morning, it's full on blast furnace here. Which is surprising. It's so hot again. The first day I started this, it was good. The weather was nice, cloudy. But since that, 35 degrees every day again. So I'll get this door framed up anyway. And try and find some tin for the roof. You know, it doesn't look like much, but when there's one person doing it all, it's actually a lot of welding. That's the door framed up. I just put the top part in. And the side door. Right here. It'll swing out. All the doors will swing out. And then we have this. This is the high spot. I just leveled it out, and now he decided it's a good idea to make a big hole. Oh well. Finally found some tin. I think that other place has gone out of business or something. They're sure not trying to sell anything, that's for sure. Interesting stuff this is. It's a weird size. It covers 30 inches or 29.5 inches is what it covers. The width, huh? 29.5 inches. Well, that don't work in inches or metric. It gives you weird numbers. And I've got everything built for 2 feet. This is 32 feet, so it kind of it has to work. We'll see what happens when we get to the last piece. And the ridge cap, it's huge. It's upside down, but it is huge. It covers a wide area, which I guess is good. And this stuff is all it's made today. Came off the reel and crimped out today. You can get any length you want, which is good. But this stuff is super sharp. I cut my finger already. These edges here, it's like razor blades. I don't know if you can see how jagged this is. Right there, see the edge? A little sharp. Now, I gotta get it up there. Yeah. Could be fun. Well, it's official. We have a roof. But as this is not a roof you stand on, everything has to be done as I go. So the insulation, then the tin, and then the ridge cap. It all has to be done at the same time. So I got to get the insulation cut, slide it under this. It won't come all the way, it'll come to about the middle, right about here, of this overhang. And then the ridge cap, I really don't know how it's going to go on. It's right here. It's big. It really is big. Oh well, we'll see tomorrow. This stuff is really trying my patience. This stupid insulation. It's really hard to get up there. And with the wind on top of that, blowing it everywhere. And then the final product, look at that, huh? A bunch of places like that, it's just sagged. And it's not that it's not tight, it's stretched on one side. Like that doesn't look too bad there. But then you see right there, big gap right there and a rip. It's a nightmare. A lot of work. It's probably making this roof build an extra 2 days. I'm sure I could have done it in 1 day by myself. And now this is 2 days. And we'll probably finish it tomorrow. What a nightmare. And like I said, the hard work is one thing, but it looks like it was done by a local professional. Sure don't look very good. But it really makes a huge difference. Holy man. You can go, I was just sitting right up here. And it's 10 degrees cooler there than it is where I'm sitting right now. And I'm not in the sun. It makes a big difference. So other than looking ugly and taking a long time, it will make a big difference. Just about done. Just about. Slow going. Nightmare. I didn't know it, but I think you can buy the tin roof with this stuff already glued onto it. That would make things a whole lot easier, that's for sure. Okay guys, finally got the roof on. Took 3 days. 2 because of this bloody foam. Yesterday I finished it off. It was blowing a gale all day. It was a nightmare. I didn't put foam on the last little bit you see right here. I just couldn't get it in. It was blowing everywhere. And that's the north end anyway, so not a big deal. Now this foam, I know it helps, but Man, is it ugly. Like right here looks okay, don't it? Huh? Nothing wrong with that. But look, it's sagging more now than it was before. Making me crazy, I tell you what. If I paid somebody to put this on, I'd be pissed. And if I didn't put it on, just look over here. It would look like this. Look how nice that is. As you can see, I still got to put the little lip thing on here. I haven't got it yet. The crimp part to cover up the ends. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to go with tin or what I'll use. But the hard part's done anyway. The roof is on. And as you can see, I got some storage. Well, there it is. Anyway, it's done. I said a lot of bad words. Some really, really bad ones that I haven't used in years. But from the outside, it looks alright. I guess that's important. I'm the only one that's going to be in here looking at the ugly on the inside. But I'll also be enjoying the much cooler temperatures too, so that's good. Alright guys, well that's it for this part. Part 1, I guess. The next step is to pour the concrete pad. So I got to frame all that up, get the wire spread out and the rebar and all that stuff. And I'm going to get the concrete delivered by a truck, so it won't take long. Once I'm ready for the concrete, it'll only be a couple hour job, so that's good. Then we'll be off and running. Get some walls on this thing. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Check out my miniature burn barrel. Thank you, Tom. I made this last night out of a paint can. And here I cut some holes in here with a grinder. I think there's 4. That's enough for some oxygen. I have a burn barrel. I have fire to play with.